With certified pre-owned vehicles from Wittrock Motor Company, you have far more than just a used vehicle. You've got a vehicle you can trust. At Wittrock's, every one of their Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram certified pre-owned vehicles must pass a stringent certification process that guarantees only the finest late model vehicles get certified. Every vehicle that passes is then subjected to a comprehensive 125-point inspection and a thorough reconditioning process using authentic Mopar parts. Wittrock Motor Company, located on the hill, Highway 30 and 71 in Carroll.
Eli Lee ready to kick things off. The sophomores had a solid sophomore campaign, 10 for 10 on extra points. Had a touchback a week ago. He's starting to build up some of that power. He's a right-footed kicker. He'll kick it from west to east, right to left. We're live in Webster City tonight at Lynx Field, and Eli Lee puts us underway. It'll be returned and fumbled out of bounds inside the 10-yard line, and the Lynx will come onto the field with that single-wing offense at their own 9. Kind of a mistake to start the football game from the Lynx, and Garrett Whitmore, one of those backs that we'll see on the offensive side, couldn't quite reel it in, and that'll go down as a kickoff out at the 9 after being muffed.
Yeah, nice kick by Lee. Kept the ball close to the sidelines, and Whitmore just came running up and the ball went off, and there we go with that crazy offense.
They line up single file. Now they'll get ready to snap the football, and it will be Whitmore, and he'll take the direct snap left side, pick up 5 out to the 14-yard line. Whitmore, one of 3 guys that we're expecting to carry the ball a lot tonight. He is the wing back. You've got the tailback, Trey Mathis, the junior, and the spin back or the quarterback, Gabe Humphrey. Those are the 3 seniors, or the 3 players, all seniors with the exception of Mathis. He's their leading rusher. We expect them to touch the ball a lot tonight. The fullback is Jack Van Dietz, the junior. And here they come on second down. It was a pickup of 6 for Whitmore. Webster City on second down. They'll run it up the middle, and a host of white jerseys will stop them at the sticks. It should be very close, if not a first down. I think it will be, and that was Trey Mathis picking up the first with a pickup of about 5.
And in addition to the center back, they also, most of the time, will run an unbalanced line, which means they only have 2 linemen on one side, and they put everybody else on the other side. So you have a lot of blockers, and unlike most teams anymore, they will huddle after every play, and plays are run in from the sidelines by a player. You don't see that much anymore.
The ends on each side of the line: J.J. Morris, sophomore; Malachi Montez, senior, primarily blocking backs. On first down and 10, they hand it off on the jet sweep. This goes to Mathis, and Mathis is tackled at the 20. No gain on the play for him. And that will bring up second down and 10 from their own 20 for Webster City. Webster City in the all-black uniforms tonight, black numbers, gold trim. Tigers in the white uniform, black numbers, orange trim, and the black helmet.
And on that sweep, Luke Woosley did a great job keeping Contain outside and didn't allow Mathis to get outside and forced them back inside. And Nissen and Steven Aller coming from their linebacker and safety spot, respectively, were able to clean up right at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 10. They break the huddle. They come out in that line behind the center, and now they'll get ready to snap the football. They give it to the spin back and then hand it off. Sweeping left side. This should be plenty for a first down. He's still on his feet. Garrett Whitmore, a couple of blockers out in front, finally shoved out. Slade Stevenaller finally able to push him out in opponent territory to the 47. It's a pickup of 33 on the play for Garrett Whitmore.
And at the time we lost outside contained. Whitmore showed his feet there. Got outside our defensive end and outside backer. Unfortunately, our defensive backs had good angles at him and forced him out of bounds after a long gain.
After this first down play, I'll give you the offensive line for Webster City. They'll come out in Carroll territory at the 47. The snap, and it's a handoff. They go to Mathis, and he'll have a first down inside the 40 down to the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And when they say spin back, they mean it. He takes the snap, spins, hands it off to Mathis, and it's a first down. Let's give you the offensive line. Casey Colbeck, the senior. The guards are Will Tassler and Truman Klein, senior and a sophomore. And the tackles, Trey Shannon, a junior, Bo Claver, a sophomore. First down and 10, nearing the 35-yard line for Webster City in Carroll territory. Scoreless 2 minutes into the football game. It's a handoff to Trey Mathis again. Gets through the first line of defenders. Abraham Dirks able to bring him down after a pickup of 5 to the 31.
And got to change right away defensively. Carter Vanami now is back and on defense for board narrow and trying to get a little more size up front to hold off that A or B gap on the weak side.
2nd down and 6 at the 31. Webster City breaks huddle again. They'll come out. They snap it to Whitmore. Rather, that was Humphrey handing it off to Whitmore, and Whitmore will take it up left side to the hashes and pick up 5. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Yeah. Webster City's got that offense rolling right now. Every running play, but one has been at least a 4 or 5 yard gain. They're finding success up inside. It looks like Mathis is starting off maybe on the run power or sweep, and then cuts up inside and the holes are open.
3rd down and 1 at the 27-yard line, 26-yard line. It's a handoff to Mathis. He has the 1st down easily, and 3 Tiger defenders are there to take him down. Inside the 25 at the 21, it's a pickup of 5 for this Webster City offense. Already 8 carries, 69 yards.
Yeah, obviously the offensive line for the lengths controlling everything up front right now. Somebody needs to step up, either one of the inside tackles or the inside linebackers there, and stuff that running game that's running right up inside the guard and tackle gap.
First quarter, no score, 8:27 to go. Webster City, they started with the football. After the spin, here's the handoff. They go right side to Whitmore. Whitmore inside the 10. Ball might have been... Thought it almost got stripped out. Actually, I think it did. And Malachi Montez ends up with the football at the 4. I don't think they handed it off to him. I thought it went to Whitmore.
Yeah, it did, and I thought someone from the Tigers looked like tried to strip him, did get it away from him, but Montez was there to pick it up.
So the Tigers force a fumble, but Webster City capitalizes, hangs on to it. They have 1st and goal inside the 5. Here's the handoff to Mathis. Mathis is wrapped up and tackled at the 2-yard line, and it's a gain of 2 after the handoff from Humphrey.
Yeah, I would doubt if they go pass at all here. The Tigers are going to bring in an extra defensive lineman, take out one on defensive back, go more with a 5 or 6 man front here, and hopefully force a 3rd and goal.
2nd down and goal from the 2. Webster City looking to score first. Scoreless here in the first quarter on kick 106.7. The snap, direct snap to the tailback. That's Mathis, and he is stood up at the line trying to push his way forward, and they'll give him 1 yard on the carry to the 1, and that will bring up 3rd and goal from the 1 for Mathis and this Webster City offense.
Yep, extra defensive lineman did the job there for the Tigers. Now we got to be careful that we don't get stuck inside, and wide side of the field's up on top from us to the offense's left side, and they've had success running sweep that way.
Webster City moving from left to right, east to west here in this opening quarter on kick 106.7, 7:05 to play in the opening quarter. 3rd down and goal from the 1, and it's a keeper for the quarterback, and the defense holds. No gain on the play. Gabe Humphrey takes it up the middle, nowhere to go. Glad and company able to bring him down, and it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Yeah, now interesting. Actually, we lost a yard on that, so we're back at the 2. We interested to see if Coach Howard is willing to run a play-action pass here, knowing we got an extra defensive lineman and we're short a defensive back from our normal.
Tyler Olson comes in as an end. He's got 2 receiving touchdowns this season on 7 catches. 4th down and goal from the 2. And it's a handoff. They go left side to Mathis. He's got all kinds of running room. He takes it in far sideline for the 2-yard touchdown. Trey Mathis puts Webster City on the scoreboard. They shoot off a firework, celebrate, and the Lynx take the early 6-0 lead on a 2-yard run for Trey Mathis.
Yeah, and they found success running out that way to the left. Basically a sweep play out left, and Nissen came through on a stunt and just couldn't quite catch up in the backfield with Mathis. He's the only one that had a shot at him. Once he got by Nissen, it's clear sailing to the end zone.
Ty McKinney, the freshman, on to attempt his 15th extra point of the season. He's 10 for 14. The snap on its way. Kick, and he will split the uprights. It's 7-0. Webster City drives down the field. 91 yards on 13 plays. Carroll will come out after the kickoff, bring their offense onto the field, and see what they can do. We're back after this timeout on kick 106.7. Carroll down 7-0 early.
United Bank of Iowa is a proud supporter of high school sports and wishes all players and
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
On the opening drive, 13 plays, all rushes, 91 yards. Trey Mathis scores his 14th touchdown of the season. 7-0 Lynx, 6:21 left here in this first quarter. McKinney kicks it deep, and the Tigers will return it from the 1-yard line. Torrey Feldman out to the far side numbers, out across the 20 to the 24, and a flag comes in from the far side official. Probably moving the Tigers back inside their own 20 with 6:16 to play in this first quarter. Thanks to Mackey Motors for bringing you the pregame show tonight. They will also bring you the postgame show after this contest is done. Mackey Motors, find new roads. 6:16 on the clock. It's holding against the Tigers. That'll move them back inside the 20. And this offense for Carroll now. We've seen what Webster City can do on offense. What can the Tigers do tonight?
Well, hopefully the running game picks up where it left off last week against Fort Dodge and had success there. The big key, obviously, we 2-3 pick sixes last week, and you're not going to win many games doing that.
At their own 9-yard line. So Webster City, they started from their 9, marched down the field. The Tigers will try to do the same, marching from west to east, right to left. Feldman in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep, right to left. He loses his footing, flips forward, and he'll gain one. No, he'll lose one. Back to the 8 on the play.
Yeah, it looked like he had a little bit of a hold there, but when he cut upfield, he lost his footing and of course, he fell down.
Tigers have it. They gave it no gain after initially marking it up a yard, then back a yard, and then they split the difference. Called it no gain. At their own 9-yard line, they'll spread out the offense here. 4 receivers. They hand it off left side. This time they'll go to one of the slot guys. That's Woosley, and he'll cross the 10 out near the near sideline, and he'll get to the 13-yard line, a gain of 4.
Yeah, so right away here, obviously should be a passing situation here. Kobe Vincent has to forget about what happened last week and go with his reads, and Coach McCartan's pretty confident in what he can do offensively this week against the defense.
Ryan Johnson, the fullback in. Vincent will throw. Well, he'll try anyway. Now he'll take off. Couldn't find anybody open, and he'll be stood up at the line of scrimmage and brought down. And it's a sack on the play back to the 12. Loss of 1 for Vincent, and the punting unit comes on for the Carroll Tigers. So 3 plays, 3 yards. And that's not what the defense wants to see.
Got to answer, at least move the sticks once or twice just to give the defense a rest. And, right now momentum's all on Webster City's side. So get a good punt here from Nissen, and hopefully the defense comes out and makes some adjustments and gets some stops.
7-0 Webster City with the lead. Carroll will punt from their own end zone. Ty Nissen, he'll boot it deep, averaging almost 40 yards per punt. He'll cross midfield. It's scooped up. Ball's loose. Oh, he picked it up off the one hop, and Montez takes it across the 50 to the 45 to the 41. He picked it up off the hop, and then he almost coughed it up himself, popped it up in the air, reeled it in, and got a nice return out of it. But dangerous play. That's 2 special teams plays that have been muffed by Webster City. They've capitalized. It's actually 3 times tonight, once on offense, too, that they've had the ball on the ground, and they've recovered all 3 of them.
Yeah. No things are going well. It's going your way when those things happen. Hopefully that's it for tonight.
41-yard line of Carroll. That's where Webster City takes it. With Humphrey taking the snap, it'll be a keeper for him. He'll take it near side, almost to the hash across the 35, and he'll be down at the 34. Gain 7 on the play for Humphrey, and it's 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, he showed some strength there. Came up, had his team going, obviously, and Slade Stevenall, who's a good hitter himself, met his match there, and Humphrey gained an extra yard after being hit first by Slade.
Carter Newroth in on offense as well for Webster City. It's 2nd down and 3. Handoff to Mathis after the spin across the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 for Mathis, and Mathis already on the night, 35 yards, 9 carries, and the score. Webster City on top 7-0. 3:46 to play in this first quarter on Kick 106.7. Along with Terry Kasperbauer, I'm Nick Brinks, live from Webster City tonight.
Yeah, and right now it's all Webster City controlling everything up front on offense and defense both.
First down and 10 at the 29 of Carroll. Webster City, shotgun snap, handoff left side. They go to Whitmore. Whitmore is spun down. Jack Troutman, he's the one that wraps him up, brings him down. Nissen might have assisted as well. Loss of one on the play for Whitmore.
Yeah, nice job there by Troutman staying home on his outside linebacker spot, coming up and making that play. Again, if you get caught looking in the backfield, a lot of guys moving different directions. That time, backside guy stayed put.
Second down and 11. Now at the 30, they'll come out of the huddle, line up in that single file formation. Now it's a spin move, a pass play, and it will be dropped at the 22. They were looking for Tyler Olson. He came back to the ball, almost a curl route. Good coverage from the defense, knocks it away. Third down and 11 from the 30 now.
I don't know if Woosley got a hand on that or not, but he was up in the coming up in the quarterback's face, and the ball looked like it may have been tipped a bit to help out there.
That'll stop the clock at 2:52. First quarter winding down on Kick 106.7. And the Webster City Lynx at the 30 of Carroll in black, moving left to right. Carroll on defense in the all-white uniforms. And we will see what Webster City does here on third down and long. They spin, hand it off, right side, and brought down in the backfield. Great play from Dirks. It's Whitmore going nowhere, and it's a loss of 3. We'll give it a loss of 2 on the play, and it's fourth down and 13.
Yeah, interesting now. It looks like Coach Howard's going to keep his offense on the field and go for it here, fourth and long, but, she punts from here and it goes in the end zone. You only pick up 13 yards anyway, so unless he's just going to let the play clock run out, it looks like he's got a play called and coming out of the huddle.
Ty McKinney, their kicker, has not attempted a field goal this year. He's 11 for 15 on extra points, but that's all he's tried. Fourth down, 13 or 14 here. Here's Whitmore, spins. Now he'll get in trouble, and he's hit hard. Gladden will make sure that he feels that one tomorrow. He was sacked back at the 40, and he came in with a whole lot of steam.
Yeah, and he saw Johnson and Tigran coming from the outside, and I think he was worried more about them, and so he tried to step up in the pocket, and Chase was just laid the wood to him there. That was a good stand by the defense. Now we get the offense moving here.
First down and 10 from their own 40-yard line. They'll come out with Trips to the right, one receiver, Feldman to the left, Johnston in the backfield, it looks like. And they'll hand it off to Johnston. Johnston finds a little running room off to the left hash, gets near midfield to the 48, a gain of 8 for Johnston. And the Tigers with their best play of the night early here in the first half. 1:49 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, it's good to see Ryan Johnston, leading returning rusher from last year. Hasn't really had a chance to carry the ball much. It's a nice play there.
Second down and 12, shotgun for Vincent. They fake the handoff. Vincent maybe should have gotten rid of it. He's sacked back at the original line of scrimmage at the 41. Loss of 7 on the sack, and that was a play action, and maybe should have just handed it off.
Yeah, and Van Diest did a nice job staying home there. Didn't go for the fake. Had no responsibility on passing play, and Colby didn't have any chance to get away from him.
Third down and 9 now from their own 41. They'll come out with 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Vincent standing in the shotgun. Johnston stays home to block. Vincent has to take off and run with it. He'll break a tackle, break 2 tackles, and finally be brought down shy of the first down. He does pick up 4, though. It'll be 4th and 5 from the 45.
Yeah, I don't think we're close enough to go for it. No, here comes the punt team, and unfortunately, offense couldn't take advantage of that nice stop by the defense. Now, see what we can do, get him good punt here and put him in bad field position. We've faked it twice this year and converted both times. I don't know if Coach McCartan's willing to take a chance here.
Ty Nissen with those 2 completions on the fake punts. 4th down and 5 from their own 45. Nissen will boot it away with the right foot. End-over-end kick. It'll be returned by Olson inside the 20 and swarmed immediately, wrapped up and tackled. They'll have it at their own 18-yard line. Nowhere on the return, and Webster City's offense will come onto the field.
Yeah, Caden Cook down the field right away there. Nice job. Sophomore getting getting some playing time this year on special teams and also certain downs defensively. He's going to be quite the player, I think, before he graduates from Carroll High.
And that was Malachi Montez on the return rather than not Tyler Olson. These numbers will throw me off at least once tonight, at least one more.
Well, you got to one number is the same, so at least you're in the 8. Both of them.
14 seconds to go, opening quarter. It's Webster City 7, Carroll nothing. And this will be the third drive for the Webster City offense. It's a handoff after the spin. They go Whitmore, left side, flag down in the backfield. And that's probably a good thing for Carroll because he is off and running down the far sideline across the 40. Pushed out at the, they'll mark him down at the 38, but there was a flag, couple of flags in the backfield. That one is coming back.
Yeah, it's obviously a hold out there, and looks like Gladden is probably getting held about every time when I'm watching him. They're double teaming him, and he's still having a hard time containing them. So, do what you can and hopefully get away with as much as you can. But got caught there.
7-0 Webster City. There's just 6 seconds left here in this first quarter. Terry Kasperbauer along with Nick Brinks tonight. Pleasure to have you along with us. Carroll 1-3 on the year, coming off back-to-back losses. Webster City, their first loss of the season 1 week ago. They're 3-1. They went for it on a 2-point conversion after a late score last week against the number 2 team in Class 2A. Could not convert. Algona hung on to win. First down and 10, or first down and, we'll be back. First down and 10 yet, and they go up the middle here. And, okay. Oh, there we go. Scoreboard hadn't been updated. It's a gain of about 4 or 5 on the play, and that will do it for the first quarter. 7-0 Webster City with the lead. They'll have the football second down and long. When we come back, you're listening to Kick 106.7.
What makes more sense? Keeping warm air in your home or constantly turning the heat up to be comfortable? Call Brinks Exteriors and keep the warm air in. Injectafoam is the best insulator between your home and the upcoming winter temperatures outside. Got an older home? No problem. Brinks Exteriors and Injectafoam will insulate your home like new. Call Brinks Exteriors for a free quote on Injectafoam.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Ready to begin the second quarter live in Webster City tonight. Nick Brinks along with Terry Kasperbauer, 7-0. The Lynx have the lead over your Carroll Tigers. It's second down, 15 to go from their own 14. Gabe Humphrey, he'll roll out to pass, and he's got a man at the 20. It's a pickup of 6 on the play. Malachi Montez makes the grab.
It is hard to see. You're right, way on the other sideline, but Torrey Feldman, they give up that play there. Short game make the tackle. Now we put him in the 3rd and long and expect another pass play. And, hopefully we get a sack or knock the ball down, or best case scenario, we even get a pick.
11:53 left here in this first half. Second quarter just underway. Carroll down 7-0. They're on defense. And Webster City is at their own 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle, come out in that single file line behind center, look for the snap. They go to he just has to heave it up, and it's picked off by Siebenaller. That was a hope and a prayer from Gabe Humphrey. Siebenaller read it all the way, jumped in front of the receiver, and you mentioned it. Maybe they can get an interception, and they do. And Carroll takes over in opponent territory for the first time tonight, and they'll see if they can capitalize and put points on the board. But Siebenaller with the interception, the second one thrown by Humphrey this season.
Tidgren on the rush there. I thought maybe there was a screen coming as fast as he got in there, and now we're going to see our I formation for the first time tonight.
Vincent under center, Johnston the fullback, Corey Nealon the tailback, and they give it to the fullback Johnston. Left hash takes it up for 2 across the 35 down to the 34.
Yep. This is a good formation for us last week, and Coach McCartan, after the first 2 series, not getting the first down, running our shotgun throw formation. Our shotgun formation was going back to high.
2nd down and 8 now, 11:20 to play, second quarter. Same formation. They'll have 2 receivers out to the left. Vincent under center. This time they'll fake the handoff.
Look out.
Now he'll look deep, going toward the end zone. In trouble. It's caught by, or was it? No, they're going to call it.
Incomplete.
Incomplete with a flag. They were looking for Woosley and Feldman. They were both down there. I think they were going for Feldman, but there were 2 white jerseys and about 3 black jerseys all going for the ball. It looked like they were playing 500. And it was incomplete, but a flag, and it's against the defense. Pass interference.
So it'll give us our first down of the night.
Yep, I was just about to say that. At the 34 originally, this will move them up 15 inside the red zone. 11:08 left, second quarter, and the Tigers, first time in opponent territory tonight, first time in the red zone. Now, at this point, anything less than points will be a disappointment for this offense.
Yeah, now we got to take advantage of that. We're staying in that I formation.
Vincent under center. Again, Johnston and Nealon behind him. 2 receivers left with Schabel and Feldman. They go to Johnston. He takes it up the middle, rumbling and stumbling inside the 10 down to the 7. And it's a pickup of 12 for Ryan Johnston. 3 carries, 17 yards for the junior tonight.
Yep, quick trap, inside trap. Chase Gladden pulling. That's never a bad play when you pull your best blocker and have a fullback like Johnston coming in behind him.
3 carries, 22 yards. I didn't count them up right. First down and goal now inside the 10. They're at the 7, under 11 minutes to play in the half. They give it to Johnston again. Johnston bowls over a defender, still pushing forward to the goal line. He'll be shy by a yard, and it's a pickup of 6, 2nd down and goal. But Johnston finding some power and pushing his way forward.
That's good to see. And Glad not only led him through the hole, but once Johnston was getting tackled, Chase was behind trying to push him into the end zone to help him out.
Do you think they go back to the well here on 2nd and goal from the 1?
That or sneak.
Vincent under center. Tigers looking to tie up the football game. They go back to Johnston. Johnston bowls his way into the end zone, and the Tigers are on the scoreboard now. 1-yard touchdown run for Ryan Johnston.
They're an example of how important turnovers are in the game. We hadn't shown any life offensively, come up with a big pick, and then add a pass interference penalty on top of it, get some life going, and here we go, extra point away from tying the game up.
Both teams with goal line rushes for touchdowns. Eli Lee, the sophomore, on for the extra point. The snap back to Siebenaller. Kick is on its way, and we are all knotted up at 7 apiece. Tigers march down the field after the interception by Slade Siebenaller. Ryan Johnston punches it in from 1 yard out, and the Tigers have tied it 7-7. Back after this timeout on Kick 106.7.
Iowa Corn Processors of Glidden offers the highest prices for your corn. Everyone at Iowa Corn Processors.
It was a 3rd down. Hope and prayer defender rushing in his face. Gabe Humphrey just heaved it up middle of the field. Slade Siebenaller picked it up, gave the Tigers great field position inside the Webster City 40. And then it was pretty much the Ryan Johnston show, handing it off several times. And he's got 5 carries, 29 yards, and a touchdown. Eli Lee will kick it east to west, right foot into it from the 40. Near sideline, it'll be returned from the 5. And he returns it out across the 15, the 20, tripped up at the 25-yard line. And Webster City's offense will come out right there. Garrett Whitmore. Whitmore. There we go. Returning it about 22 yards to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, and you got to get him early because he's shown some pretty good speed and quickness when he gets to the outside. We were able to get him tackled before he got going too fast there. And Caden Cook now in the game at a defensive end spot for giving Johnston a breather.
Other games going on tonight: Atlantic at Kemper, Tom Hawcap on 1380 KCIM, Arweva at Remsen St. Mary's. Jeff Blankman has the call on KKRL. First down and 10 for Webster City at their own 27. The spin, the handoff to Whitmore. He takes it right side, drugged down from behind. Abraham Dirk chases him down. He put on the afterburners and drags him down for a loss of 2.
Yeah, Dirks has been after him a couple times. I don't know if he realized how fast Whitmore was, but that time he, like you said, put on the afterburners and able to track him in the backfield from behind.
Second down and 11 from their own 26 now, under 10 minutes to go, second quarter, tied at 7. Webster City struck on their opening drive. Threw an interception on their last drive. They give the handoff to Mathis, and Mathis gets back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit more, and it's a gain of 2. It'll be third down and 9 from the 28.
Yeah, first drive, they made it look pretty easy going down the field, and the second drive they started to, and then came up with some big plays and held them on fourth down, and now we're putting them in another third and long situation, which defensively that's what you want to do with a team like this with the offense they run.
Malachi Montez comes in from the sideline and gets the play call, brings it out to the huddle, and it's third down and 9, under 9 minutes to go, play clock down to 5. Third down and 9, Webster City, third down play. And they'll throw it, and it's almost picked off, but the flag, that'll be defensive pass interference. I think Christensen was all over the receiver, got there too early.
A little bit.
Yep. And it's kind of unfortunate for the Tigers, too, because that was at the sideline, probably could have made the catch and get pushed out of bounds for
Wendell got the first down.
Might have been short by about 3 yards if they could have pushed him out right where that flag was at. But either way, it'll be an automatic first down and 15 yards for Webster City, and they'll cross the 40 now to the 42-yard line, 43 or so. First down and 10.
And we had him right where you wanted, and unfortunately, just a little bit early. If he had just got his body in front and just knocked him down, or like you said, wait till he caught it and tackled him, would have forced him to punt.
Webster City comes out. They line up single file. Now they snap it to Humphrey. He'll roll out to his right. He'll throw for the first down. He's got Montez pushed out and tackled by Feldman at the 6. And that should be enough for a first down.
Yeah, that was
nice. Tyler Olson, rather, on the catch.
Yeah, it was nice pass by Humphrey, and Olson made a nice catch there on the sideline. He's their leading receiver so far with 96 yards and 2 touchdowns, and did a nice job there.
And that catch puts him over 100 on the season to 107 now. First down and 10 from the Carroll 47. Webster City moving right to left. They're heading to the east. New set of downs. The snap back to, they're going to try the double. They reverse it left side. I thought they want to throw it. Montez is brought down, loss on the play, all the way back to the 43-yard line. Woosley got to him eventually. Big loss on the play. That's almost a loss of 10, maybe 9.
Tidgren, again, from his defensive end spot, he lines up on the wide side of the field, and he stayed home, did his job, and the secondary didn't get, I don't know if it was supposed to be a pass or not, but he acted like he was going to throw it left-handed, and nobody was open. If he was going to, and nice job by the Tigers staying home.
Second down and 20, under 8 minutes to go in the first half. The snap and a keeper for the quarterback, Humphrey, and he's brought down by Woosley. Back-to-back tackles for Woosley. They get out to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Yeah, now we got Ford Nero coming in, a little more quickness up front, and they can pass here. They would get a better rush on Humphrey again here, and again, just be smart in secondary. No down and distance. They got to get 15, 16 yards. So, if your man just catches it between 5 and 10, let him catch it and then tackle him and force a fourth down.
Third down and 15. Webster City comes out. Carroll expecting a pass play. They fake the handoff. Humphrey tosses it over the middle. It might have been tipped.
Nissen got a hand on it.
And it falls incomplete, and they'll have to punt on fourth down and 15.
Yeah, and good pressure again. Cook and Gladden both in there, and Tidgren as well. Humphrey had to throw that ball probably sooner than they wanted to, and good coverage in secondary.
That's one thing that Carroll is doing well tonight. When they do try to throw the ball, Humphrey has no time. He's got a defender in his face almost every time. 4th down and 15, and he's having to throw off the back foot, driving backwards. They'll punt. J.J. Moore, the sophomore, almost scraped the ground. It's an end-over-end kick. And Carroll will scoop it up. Dirk, he got it off the hop. And all kickoff returns and punt returns have been muffed tonight except for one. Webster City's muffed it twice. Carroll muffed it here. I think Turks was just going to let it go, but it bounced right to him, and rather than just letting it hit him. And
he did the right thing and catch it, because you're told
to quite cleanly.
It bounces once, come see it, catch it and see what you can get. He just didn't look it in all the way, because Webster City did have 2 defenders down there in a hurry.
Almost disastrous, though. Ball was available for the taking for Webster City. Carroll at their own 10 now. They'll bring it out in that I formation again. They've handed it off to Johnson out of this formation quite a bit so far. They go to Nealon this time. Corey Nealon, 105 rushing yards a week ago. He'll take it up the middle for 4 this time, and Nealon's first carry of the night goes for 4.
Yeah, that was a nice game last week by Corey Nealon. He had a good first carry here for him, and low to the ground. Corey Nealon's not very tall, but he really runs hard and strong lower body.
Update from Tom Hawkap. Atlantic leads Kemper 10-6 at halftime in Carroll. 2nd down and 6. I formation again. 2 receivers right. Vincent hands it off to Johnston, and Johnston was stuffed in the backfield, but dives his way forward, and he will gain a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, nice. He got hit in the backfield, but as a fullback, especially, you told you can never lose a yard on a dive. So you gotta just sometimes you make your own hole and get what you can.
7-7 tie. Carroll with the football. Webster City scored on their opening drive. Carroll scored on their 3rd drive. They'll come out with 3 receivers left, 1 right. Vincent. They go with the screen for Shable left side, and it's off the numbers and falls to the ground incomplete. And the Tigers will be forced to punt. While we've got a moment, let's finally give you that Webster City defense. The defensive line on the end, Will Tassler, the senior, and Jamin Stewart, a sophomore. The tackles, Connor Hansen and Alex Ford. Hansen, a freshman, Ford, a senior. The linebackers, Trey Mathis, junior. Kaiser Stanley, a sophomore. And then the secondary, you got the cornerback, Tyler Olson, a junior. Carter Newroth, a senior. And then the rest of the secondary, Ty McKinney, a freshman. Elijah Killian, a senior. And Jack Van Diep, a junior. Ty Nissen boots it away from inside his own 5. It's Montez at his own 42. Swarms immediately. Shable in on the tackle along with Caden Cook. And Webster City, nothing on the return. They'll come out and have it at their own 41.
Yeah, we've got a flag somewhere. They're holding off the chain gang.
Not seeing a flag yet, unless it's that over on the far sideline out of bounds at 25.
Yeah. Sideline warning.
Okay, sideline warning it is.
That's why the flag was on.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's 1st down and 10. Webster City has it at their own 41. 5:43 to play in the first half. Coming up, it's the Roselle Mutual Insurance. It's also the Roselle Mutual Insurance Game of the Week. Highlights from tonight's game will be posted on our website Monday, courtesy of Kate Nissen. And so far, the Tigers have tied things up with Webster City. Defense playing much better since that first drive. 1st down and 10. Humphrey hands it off to Mathis, and Mathis gets wrapped up. Woosley, the first one there. Ty Nissen joined, Troutman rather, and then Ty Nissen comes in to help on the tackle. Pick up a 3 for Mathis off left side.
Yeah, Mathis always starts running like he's going to go wide, and then he just cuts when he sees a hole. I'm sure they block it a certain way, and his job is just to find the hole that he can cut up inside, and they're doing a better job.
5:15 left, first half. 2nd down and 7. Webster City. They hand it off again to Mathis. He'll come off left side. Got a block from Whitmore. He's got running room down the near sideline. Pushed out by Siebenaller down at the 39. And it's a gain of about 17.
Yeah, he's real patient. He's a real patient runner. He just waits and waits and waits, and he hits his hole, and he's looking for another hole, and he missed a tackle that would have been about a 3 or 4 yard gain, but unfortunately, he got outside and down the sideline.
Tucker Henners checks in on the D-line. Benami gets a breather. 1st down and 10 from Carroll's 39. Webster City with the football moving right to left. Fake handoff one way. Now they give it So Whitmore and the wingback, nowhere for him to go. A loss of 3 back to the 42. Second down and 13 coming up after the loss on the play for the Lynx.
And Hendricks did a nice job there. He just didn't worry about making the tackle. He just pushed lineman back into the backfield and forced the running back to go deeper than he wanted to, and he was able to get the other defenders to come up and make the play.
7-7 tie. Second down and 13. Second quarter, under 4.5 to go now. Here's the handoff to Mathis. Left side, and he's going back. Gladden was the first one there. He brings him down for a big loss on the play, but forward progress saves him. It's only a loss of 3.
Yeah, nice job by Chase. He was lined up on the offensive strong side. Again, splits the double team and nowhere to go for Mathis. And so there's a passing down here. Someone's got to make a play defensively.
Third down and 16. Other than that first drive for Webster City when they had 91 rushing yards, they've only had 16 since then.
Yeah.
Carroll's defense has found something here in the last 15 minutes or so of gameplay. Third down and 16 from the Carroll 45. They fake the handoff, and Humphrey will take it himself, and he won't get a whole lot. He just picks up 2, and it's fourth down and long for Webster City. They'll be forced to punt.
Yeah, Coach Howard was content with instead of throwing the ball here. We're going to take a timeout.
Carroll will call timeout. It's fourth down, 14 to go, and Webster City will punt. When we return, you're listening to Kick 106.7.
Amsterdam Rockets.
Webster City will punt. The sophomore J.J. Moore averaging 33 yards a punt this season. He'll punt for the second time tonight. Fourth down and 14. He stands at his own 45, and he'll put his right hand into it. Abraham Dirks, lets it sail over his head into the end zone for a touchback, and Carroll's offense will have it at their own 20-yard line. They'll move it left to right. 3.5 minutes to go in the half. 7-7 tie. Nick Brinks and Terry Kasperbauer with you tonight. And defensively, Carroll much better than the first drive. They gave up 91 rushing yards on the opening drive. And in the drives since then, Webster City's only gained about 35 yards or so, which is how many yards Carroll has on the night. They've only got 34 yards. Pretty much all of those came on their scoring drive when they took it inside their own, inside the Webster City 40. Here's the handoff. They sweep it left side to Abraham Dirks. Dirks has got 5, 10, maybe 15 yards. Carry defenders finally gets out of bounds on the far sideline. They'll mark him down after a gain of 12.
Yeah, that's jet sweep. That's his play. He's got good speed, and he's another strong runner. Nice play, and then they got out of bounds on top of it to save our timeout. Now, see if we're going to put the ball in the air or not. We have not had a official pass thrown yet.
They attempted one, and there was a flag for defensive pass interference, so it didn't count. Handoff to Johnston. Johnston cuts his way forward at the hash far side. Open. His defender fell down, but it's just about 6 inches out in front of Feldman. He couldn't reel it in. A perfectly placed ball, and that's a touchdown. Instead, it's third down and 4. But beautifully thrown ball, just maybe a foot or two far in front of the receiver, and his defender had fallen down.
Yeah, and he was claiming got pushed down, and he's getting substituted for it. Not very happy coming off. A couple of his teammates tried to give him a high five, and he wouldn't have any part of them. He's not a happy camper right now.
Third down and 4 for the Tigers. They'll come out with 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Johnston in the backfield. They send Woosley in motion. They sweep it to him left side. Woosley has the first down on the far sideline. Pushed out. Clock will stop. He gets to the 45-yard line, and it's a gain on the play of about 7.
Yeah, just a sweep that time. Jet sweep with Woosley, and Coach McCartan talked on the pregame about how small their corners and safeties were, and we're seeing that when we get into defensive backfield were really putting some hits on their secondary.
2:43 to go. They call it a gain of 5. That stops the clock getting out of bounds. First down and 10. Vincent out of the shotgun. 2 receivers on each side. Now Shable in motion. They'll try the same play, but this time left to right. And Shable is swarmed and brought down in the backfield. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe no. A loss of 1 back to the 42.
Yeah, that time they were ready for the jet sweep.
And the Tigers tied at 7, under 2.5 minutes to go. Second down and 11 coming up. Denny McCartan, the head coach for the Tigers. Hall of Fame coach for Webster City, Bob Howard. 8th all-time in Iowa high school football wins. Second down and 11. Here's Vincent, the slant. They go to Feldman. He's got the first down and a whole lot more. Jukes out a defender inside the 20, down inside at the 18-yard line. And Webster City defender is slow to get up, but it's a big play inside the 20, and it's a gain on the play of close to 40, I think.
Yeah, nice job hitting Feldman on the slant. I hope those officials aren't talking that was a fumble now because the ball came out after he was down. So, yeah, still our ball, but that's a nice play, nice pass by Kobe Vincent. That's got to be a boost to his confidence after last week and not having the completions yet tonight, just missing a touchdown on his last pass.
7-7 tie, 1:59 to play. Clock continues to tick now. First down inside the red zone. Carroll will get the football to start the second half. We'll keep that in mind here. Shable in motion left to right. They sweep it. No, they hand it off to Johnston. Johnston bowls his way forward. He gets to the 16, a pickup of 3. Clock will continue to move, but the Tigers in the red zone looking to score before half.
Yeah, just fake Shable on the jet sweep and then hand off to Johnston behind it. It looks like that might be Woosley down. I don't want to say for sure, but
it is.
Yeah.
So an injury timeout for the Tigers. And they will look at his right.
For inviting you to come over and relax in a casual, cozy atmosphere and enjoy some well-deserved Mexican food. Reservations are welcome, 712-659-2272. Open 7 days a week. Las Margaritas, Highway 30, Glidden.
Woosley is able to run off the field under his own power. Vincent looks to the end zone for Dirk. Just out in front. He dives for the goal line, comes up just shy of the pass. It's third down and 8, and the Tigers tied at 7, looking for more. They almost hit pay dirt there, but the pass just a little bit out front of a wide-open Abraham Dirks as he dove, trying to get to it, just couldn't quite get there.
Our routes are the right routes. We're getting guys open just other than the slant. We just barely missed on 2 touchdowns.
Tied at 7. Third down and 8. Vincent rolls out to his right. He'll look, throws off the back foot, looking for Feldman, and he's got the first down inside the 5.
Yeah, that was a nice throw by Colby. His pressure, and he kind of throw that off the back foot to the sideline. So it was a long throw across the field, and Feldman did a nice job shielding the defender from the ball. Is he looking for his mouth guard?
So they'll mark him down at the 6. It was a pickup of 10 on the play. They needed 8 for the first down. 1:17 to...
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Pretty easy, going 91 yards, all running plays, and went in and scored, and we pretty much put the stops to everything since then.
And this drive for the Tigers started deep in their own territory. There was a flag in there that helped out. First down and goal from the 6-I formation. The fullback is Johnston. Nealon, the tailback. It's a handoff to Johnston, and he's pushing his way forward, and he almost makes that look easy. He gets to the 1 and a quick pickup of 5, and they're back at the goal line, and this is the same situation they were in about a drive ago when Johnston took it in from the 1.
Yeah, nice play, just straight right off the guard's butt, and Johnston carrying defenders with him.
And now Carroll, I would not be in any hurry to snap this football. Nope, they will snap it with 20 on the clock, and a flag down. I thought maybe Webster City might take some timeouts, but
everybody line up off sides.
They marked him at the 2, a pickup of 4 on the last play for Johnston. But if this is against the offense, and they move him back 5, that would be the last thing the Tigers wanted. But now are they picking up the flag, or I don't know what they're doing here. Yep, they picked it up.
Henry's has to come out, so new center. That's Bordenero now coming in to play center. Hopefully, we're in the high. We're under center. Hopefully, Taylor or Colby and Tyson have had enough reps getting snaps.
52 ticks on the clock. Second down and goal from the 2-I formation again. Vincent will line up under center. The clock will now wind. Vincent, he'll take the snap. They give it to Nealon. Nealon, he'll dive forward, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Third down and goal, and now the Tigers with 1 timeout remaining. They'll take it. No gain for Nealon, though. 2 carries.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
to 659-3185. Community Insurance Agency, proud supporter of all of the Glidden Ralston activities. Go Cats!
63 degrees, a north wind, 10 miles an hour. Beautiful night for football. The Gnats are out in full force, but we won't have to deal with them too much longer. We get a couple of good frosts, and we'll be good. But beautiful night here. Carroll tied at 7 with Webster City, knocking on the door here. Third down and goal from the 2, and they're
official on this side
getting the clock figured out here. I think there should be about 38 seconds left.
I know there's more than 4.
It's at 4:05. Now it's 40.5. That's about where it was, I think. I think it was about 38, but maybe they put a couple ticks back on after the timeout.
No timeouts left here, so it's probably going to be some type of pass play, or if we don't score, we got to have a
third down and goal. They give it to Johnston. Johnston, he'll push forward, and he is in for his second touchdown of the night. Ryan Johnston, this time from 2 yards out, and the Tigers have taken the lead 13-7 with 37 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, Henry's got to come back in. That'd take us one play off for whatever reason it was. Sure, that helps. And then Johnston's really run the ball well.
Struggled a bit as a sophomore last season, but he's beefed up, carrying defenders this year. Second touchdown of the night. Extra point, snap back to Siebenthaler. The kick by Lee is good, and it's 14-7. The Tigers up by a touchdown with less than 40 seconds to go in the second quarter, and they will get the third quarter kickoff. Let's take a quick break. Back after this, you're listening to Kick 106.7. The Carroll Tigers have taken...
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Second touchdown of the night for Ryan Johnston. Didn't have any coming into tonight. No, I take that back. He had one on the season. So we've got three now. He's tripled his numbers tonight on the year.
Only had 55 yards rushing coming into tonight, too. So.
37 seconds left in the first half. Carroll now up 14-7. They kick it deep, and it's returned inside the 10, returned out across the 25. And Jack Troutman, he'll make the tackle at about the 32-yard line. And for Webster City, they'll come back out 32 seconds, 3 timeouts. They're not an offense designed to move the ball very quickly with 30 seconds to score.
But if you get them caught looking and get one of their backs free, they're capable of breaking one.
Carroll went into the second quarter down 7-0. They've scored twice here in the quarter. They'll begin with a run. They go to Mathis. That shifty footwork, the hesitation. He'll get out to the 36. It's a pickup of 4. And Webster City does not look like they will be in a hurry to take a timeout.
Might not even snap the ball again.
Down under 20 seconds left. They may try to get one more snap off, but again, not taking timeouts. They are content to just run a play and see what happens here. Down under 5 seconds now. We'll see if they actually do get a play off. Second down and 6. So the tackle, but a flag down on the far side of the field. And Luke Woosley is clapping. He thinks it's against the offense, which would be declined, and they'll go to halftime.
Did the official do a face mask sign over there? Where our defense backing up.
So Luke Woosley's claps may not have been a good thing. Or he thought he saw something else, and the referee saw something different. We'll wait for the call here, but it'll either be halftime or perhaps first down and 10, unnecessary roughness, a face mask against the defense, so they will get an untimed down and the 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, now you take a chance to throw the ball deep.
I would assume you have to. You're at the 50.
Yeah,
that's across the 50 now. They're going to be marching it off to the 47 of Carroll. But no time on the clock. One play is all they'll get.
Right, untimed play. That's Ryan Johnson said that because of his size, sometimes gets the arms up around the helmet area, and sometimes he may not have got a face mask, but it looks like he does.
First down and 10, Webster City. They'll just hand it off to Mathis, and Mathis will get to the near sideline, and he'll be pushed out near the 42-yard line. He'll end the half.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
People on that front line too, so we're ready for it if they do try it.
Will Tassler, he's the guard on the offensive line. He's the kickoff man as well. Right-footed kicker. He'll kick it from west to east. No onside kick here. End-over-end kick. Returned from the 10-yard line, and it's Torrey Feldman. Reverses field, gets to the middle of the field, cuts back to the outside near the numbers, and he'll roll in about the 19-yard line, and the Tiger offense will begin inside their own 20.
Yeah, teams are figured out they don't want to kick the dirt, and so Torrey's going to get a lot of chances on returning kickoffs, I think, this year. Now that we played, this will be our 5th game, and teams have seen what Dirks is capable of doing, so everybody's kicking away from him.
14-7. Carroll with this third quarter lead just underway. Halftime in the books, thanks to Roselle Mutual Insurance for bringing you the halftime show tonight. Carroll will come out with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now they send Woosley in motion. They'll test out that ankle. They sweep it to him, left side. He'll push his way forward at the numbers, left side to the 25, maybe down to the 26. It's a gain of 7.
Yep, you'll take that on first down anytime. Coach Carton likes the playbook when he's got 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3 from the 26 coming up. The ankle looks good for Woosley. Good sign for the Tigers. They'll come out there in the slot right side. Christensen outside. It's 2nd down and 3, 4 receivers. Woosley in motion again. They fake it to him, and Vincent keeps it. Almost got swarmed in the backfield, but he kind of falls forward to the 29-yard line, and he'll be a yard shy of the first down.
Did a good job getting that. Like I say, he got hit in the backfield, and that was a design play there for him to fake it and run himself. But now we got a big 3rd down play back to I.
Johnston, the fullback. Neal in the tailback, under center, Vincent. They give it to Johnston. Johnston tripped up immediately. He'll be shy of the first down. If it was 3rd and 1, it'll be 4th and about 2 feet.
And in the spot, and the official over here is giving the 5th sign for 4th down now. Big call here. Coach McCartan.
And the offense has not come off the field yet. The way they've run the ball tonight, you got to think you can get a yard, but you didn't there.
Yeah.
So it's they're going to go for it.
I think they're going to go on 2.
4th down.
Don't tell him.
And here's the I formation for Vincent. They go to Johnston. He bowls his way forward. He's easily got the first down, but there's a flag on the far side of the field. Flag comes in at the sticks. It was enough for the first down, and Carroll clapping here. They think it's against the defense.
It's important for the defense.
And it's a personal foul face mask, and it will be against the defense. So both teams with a 15-yard face mask here on the last couple of drives. This is just a cherry on top. Carroll got the first down. Now they'll just get a few more yards on top of that.
Yeah,
so it was about a 3-yard gain or so for Johnston to get the first down, and then they'll tack 15 on.
Yeah, and both teams did a nice job. First time tonight, I think either team's gone on a second count, and both teams held and just ran right behind Chase Glad and got the first down.
Carroll moves out to their own 46-yard line. I formation again. They've had a lot of success from that formation tonight running the football. Here's Johnston again, and he's going to be pushed forward near midfield. He'll come up just a bit short to the 49, and it's a gain of 3 for Johnston. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Tigers.
Yep, understand that I formation.
Both teams committed to the run game tonight. Both quarterbacks 2 for 5. Vincent 49 yards, no picks. Humphrey, a pick, 18 yards. 2nd down and 7 again. Johnston, the fullback. Neal in the tailback. Johnston's been getting the carries tonight. This time it's Nealand, and Nealand is tripped up as he crosses the line of scrimmage and falls to the 50, a gain of 1. 3rd down and 6 coming up after Nealand's 3rd carry of the night.
Big 3rd down play here. Nealand's coming out, Christensen's coming back, and Webster City's making defensive changes. So, like we talked, halftime coaches will make adjustments, and Webster City's looking at our personnel, and then they're adjusting defensively at what they want to do.
14-7. Carroll with the lead at midfield, 3rd down and 6, looking for the 44 for a 1st down. Vincent looks to the left sideline. Coach is raising the roof, pumping the fist in the air, changing the play. 3rd down. Here's Vincent. Pump fake. He'll roll out, throws it deep, left side, and just overthrown. They've gone to that same play several times tonight. Feldman about a yard or 2, maybe 3 yards overthrown. The other overthrows were a bit closer. That one was quite a bit out in front of him, but 4th down after the incomplete pass.
And Coach McCartney said that he thought we could get vertical on the Webster City secondary, and we have a couple times. We had a hard time completing those passes this year. We're just off by like you said, 6 inches.
4th down and 6. Ty Nissen on to punt for the Tigers. He has successfully faked a couple on throws, but he will boot it. It is blocked, and it will take a Carroll bounce, but Webster City will take it at their own 39-yard line, a net punt of about 11 yards. Not what Carroll was looking for at that point. You might as well go for it, but you don't know it's going to be blocked.
And I noticed in the first half, we really took a long time punting the ball, and I'm sure Webster City coaches saw that too, and they had not put any type of pressure on Ty earlier in the game, but that time somebody came in fairly free, and fortunately it did go downfield and got a little bit of yards out of it.
And that is what you call a good adjustment for Webster City. They come out here with Mathis, and Mathis skips through one tackler's hands. Christensen got his fingertips on him, but he keeps moving forward, gets out to the left hash, and picks up 8 on his first carry of this second half.
He's really shifty with that. He's not one of those guys that's just going to lower his shoulder and try to blow you over, but he keeps his feet moving, and he picks his holes very, very good, and he knows where his blocking's coming from, so he has an knack of finding spots that are open.
Carroll up 14-7, 2nd down and 3 for Webster City at their own 46. Low snap, ball's loose. Mathis picks it up, and he'll be wrapped up in the backfield back at the 36-yard line. Johnston in on the tackle, and that's a big loss on the play for Webster City. It was 2nd and short. It'll be 3rd down and long now. Forward progress will mark him back at the 38-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 11.
Yeah, that was great for the Tigers. Bad snap, and Johnston and Ty Nissen both in there in a hurry.
Johnston's had a really good night on both sides of the ball. I think that's his 2nd tackle for loss potentially.
Yep.
And the few times that Webster City has thrown the ball, he's been one of the guys that have been in his face almost every time. 3rd down and 11. Tidgren, the defensive end on one side, right side. Johnston on the left. 3rd down and 11. They fake the handoff. He spins out to his right. Here's Humphrey looking deep over the middle. Here's the throw, and it's tipped away, knocked out by Feldman. Great defensive play. No flag, no whistle. Well, I guess there was a whistle, but no flag.
Yeah.
It's incomplete, and 4th down and 11. Webster City will be forced to punt. It was thrown into double coverage, and right when the ball got there, Feldman swatted it away.
Yeah, and it was a one receiver route. Olsen was the only player from Webster City out on the route, so we were able to have Steven Aller go over and help Feldman on him. And, that second 2 play was a huge play for both teams.
Webster City can't capitalize on the blocked punt. They lose a yard on the drive. It's 4th down and 11, and they will punt it away. And Carroll almost gets a block themselves. J.J. Moore boots it.
Look out, Abraham.
It's a roll inside the 20, and it takes a long Webster City roll, probably added about 15 yards to the punt, and Carroll will have it inside the 15 at their own 13. That's where the offense will come onto the field. They'll move from east to west, left to right. 3rd quarter, 14-7, Carroll with the lead. Both teams come up empty on their first drives of the half, and Carroll will see what they can do with their second offensive series.
Both teams' punters are doing a good job directional punting. They only have one deep returner. You can punt it away from him and get a good roll like that. It's happened there. It's a huge play for your team.
Under 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Carroll by 7. They have it inside their own 15-yard line. Vincent will line up in the shotgun with Johnston to his right. The give is to Johnston. Johnston gets past the line of scrimmage, and then he'll be wrapped up and tackled at the 17-yard line. A gain of 4 for Johnston. He just keeps the legs churning, moving forward. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry tonight. He's up to 55 yards, which is what he came in with on the season. 55 then. He's got 55 now.
Yeah, he's doing a good job getting extra yards. The yaks, they call them, yards after.
Contact there. Second down. 6 to go. Vincent will pass. He pump fakes. Looks for the near sideline. It's Woosley. Tipped. And it's intercepted. Off the double ricochet. And that's not what Carroll needed. There's flags down in the backfield as Tyler Olson tries to take it all the way home for the pick 6. He will. Near side. Touchdown on the far side. But 2 flags down near the 40-yard line. The interception will stand. It was tipped by Woosley, tipped by the defender, intercepted by Olson, but I think this one's coming back.
Yeah, Coach Olson met the Culper as soon as he came off. It was an easy call for the officials right after the pass was picked off, and that's Olson's 7th pick on the year. He was leading the state in Class 3A with 6, tied for first game.
Yeah, he was leading 3A and 2nd overall in the entire state.
And
Number 7 on the year.
Officials dropping the flag back even closer to the 50.
So a bad break for Carroll, but it turns into a good break. If an interception can be a good break. It's not a touchdown, at least, for the Tigers. And that will give them the football in their own territory. So Webster City has not moved the ball very well outside that first drive, and now you take that touchdown off the board, and they're back in their own territory.
Yeah, and of course, that was a good route by Woosley, and Colby Vincent made the right call. Playing, throwing it to him. Don't know who the guy was. A player from Webster City that recovered in time to tip it, and Luke tipped it, and Olson just happened to be in the right place at the right time.
So they'll have it at their own 44-yard line after Vincent's only interception of the night. Both quarterbacks now with an interception and 2 completions. First down and 10, Webster City. The snap, the handoff to Mathis, and Mathis is swarmed, wrapped up, Nipson in there, along with Gladden. They bring him down. I think Dirks may have had a hand on him, too. Second down, 8 to go. A gain of 2 for Mathis.
Yeah, that's a good job by Chase and Dirks staying home, and because his running back came a long ways to get to his side. Carter Benami's thinking he's running off the field. Nope, we tell him to stay on, so he's going to stay in with Gladden at the tackle spots.
Carroll on top, 14-7, third quarter, 5.5 to play. The snap. The handoff. This time they'll go to Whitmore. And Whitmore takes it left side to the hash, to the 49, gain of 3.
Another big third down play, third and 5, 5.5 here. So it's a run pass. You got a choice here. Webster City probably is going to try to get it by running the ball. They've had some success going wide.
Third down and 5 coming up from their own 49-yard line. And Whitmore, 9 carries tonight, has been boom or bust. He's got a 33-yarder and a 16-yarder. That's 49 yards. His other 7 carries have gone for 7 total. Third down and 5. They go to Mathis, right side. He'll sweep it out that way, and he's wrapped up and tackled. Feldman brings him down at midfield. A flag in from the backfield, maybe holding.
Yeah, so
and it's a pickup of 2 as it stands for the moment.
I think we'll make him go back and give him a third and longer.
Because I think 4th and 3 they might go for in that situation.
Yeah, they're not geared to convert third and going to be 3rd and 15 probably.
The flag was thrown right at the line of scrimmage, and it was Feldman making the tackle on Mathis. They'll move them back after the holding call. Inside their own 40 now, back to the 39-yard line. So at their own 39, it'll be third down and 15 for the Webster City Lynx. Down 7. Your Carroll Tigers on defense here, trying to hold after the interception, the double ricochet. And Webster City not able to capitalize yet. If Carroll can force a punt, no harm, no foul. Third down and 15. They hand it off to Mathis. Now they reverse it left side to Whitmore. Whitmore's got speed. Christensen goes for the ankles and trips him up. He comes up short of midfield, and that will bring up 4th down and 5. So they do gain about 3 yards, Carroll's defense comes up about 3 yards better than if it would have been declined. 4th down and 5 instead of about 4th and 3. But it is a 10-yard run for Humphrey. Whitmore, rather.
Yeah, and that time you saw our outside contain got sucked in, and good thing Kobe Christensen stayed home and was able just to trip him up. And
I was going to say, if he didn't trip him up, I think that was a first down. Fourth down, here's the punt, low snap. May have grazed the grass. Here's the snap. Oh, there's Dirks. He got hit before the ball got there, and that'll draw flags from every official on the field.
Only 3 of my team.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. He was almost tackled before the ball got there. And the flags came out so fast, I think the flags almost got there before the football.
Yeah. I think Levi Reesberg, number 21, if he watches on film, if he'd have just laid himself out, he's not very tall, so he's got to cover a lot of ground, but he was really close to blocking that.
It will be a penalty against Webster City. So it was fair catch interference. Abraham Dirks called fair catch right at the 23-yard line. I believe that's a 10-yard penalty, right?
That's a good question. Yeah. At least 10. It'd be nice if it's 15, but I'm thinking, no, it's 15, yep.
There it is. But, hey, at least it wasn't your own guy running into you on the kickoff return, right?
Yeah,
for the punt return.
Yeah. Saw that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, my neck of the woods. An 8. First down and 10. Carroll will have it at their own 38-yard line. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Peldman, the near side receiver on the numbers. They send Woosley in motion. They've swept it to him a couple of times. Vincent rolls out, looks down the left side for Christensen. Christensen makes the catch, jukes out the defender. A flag down. He takes it to the house. Touchdown, 62 yards. We'll see what the flag is for. Flag's at the 30, and Christensen made a heck of a move. Juked out the defender. I don't know if they're going to call offensive pass interference.
I see some of our guys walking back. 73.
Maybe they got a push-off in there, but great play by Christensen. Ball was thrown on the money, and it's a 62-yard touchdown for the moment, but it's against the offense. So the push-off, offensive pass interference. Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, and the defender did have inside position, but it's hard to tell from where we're at if Kobe did actually push off on him or the defender just made it, because he's the same defender that was complaining before that he got pushed down when Torrey Feldman had that long pass just out of reach that would have been a touchdown. So, but it would have been huge because Kobe has not had many balls thrown his way this year. He's been missing on those deep passes just by a hair, and that time Kobe did a nice job, put it right there.
And now they'll be back at their own 23-yard line. When it's offensive pass interference, isn't it only a 10-yard penalty?
15.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
I thought it was 15 against the defense and against the offense, but maybe not. So both teams have now had a touchdown wiped off the board by a penalty. First down and 25. Carroll inside their own 25. They'll sweep it to Woosley. Left side to the 25, tripped up at the numbers, and Woosley gets to two yards on the carry, and it will bring up second down and long.
Gets his number when he started. That was a nice. Oh, that was Olsen came up from the safety spot. That was a nice tackle. He came 15, 20 yards deep and read that play and did a nice job tackling Woosley. He hadn't made that tackle. Woosley's been in a lot of room.
Would you say Olsen's maybe a little frustrated? His touchdown was wiped off on the 6-6. Coming out hard here. Here's a screen pass to Christensen, and he's got some shifty footwork. He gets back to the 40. Juked out about 3 defenders, gets to the 40, and it turns second down and 23 into third down and 8. He picks up about 15.
Yeah. I think the one official thought he was read the down marker or the marker wrong. He thought it was the first down. He had stopped the clock.
Third down and 8 at their own 40. Much more manageable. They'll send trips to the right with Feldman on the numbers. Woosley in the slot. Shotgun snap for Vincent. He'll look. He'll roll out. He'll be sacked in the backfield back at the 35. He's spun to the ground. Trey Mathis in on the sack. And for Webster City, they get the offensive pass interference call to wipe the Carroll touchdown off the board, and Mathis with his first sack of the season.
Yeah, that's too bad because we had plays there that Kobe Christensen showing what he can do. He's got the ball in his hands. It's some nice moves there, and tough luck on that pass interference call.
14-7, Carroll with the lead. Both teams now with touchdowns wiped off the board here in this third quarter. The snap, the punt from Niston inside the 30, and it rolls out of bounds. No chance at a return for Webster City, and they'll have it at about their own 29-yard line. Offense for Webster City has been stifled so far since about halfway through that first quarter. Their opening drive went 91 yards on the ground every play, and it took about half the first quarter off the clock, but since then, Carroll has held them in check. Tigers will try to continue that here. Their defense on the field. Offense for Webster City at their own 29-yard line and they're running that single-wing offense. A lot of run plays. First down and 10 from their own 29. Handoff to Mathis. He takes it right side, has some blockers out in front, and is brought down after a gain of 4 to the 33.
Yeah. Another good run by Mathis. Not much of a hole there, but he gets what he can, and they're content. Webster City's content just run that same offense. They don't deviate from it much, and they're not built to throw the ball, so they're going to try to ram that ball down your throat and get you looking at that spin backs and get you out of position.
Second down and 5. Webster City breaks the huddle. They'll snap it back, and it's a keeper for Humphrey. Gets a couple of spins in there. He's out near a first down, a gain of 5 to the 38-yard line, and third down and 1 coming up for Webster City.
It looked like he was maybe stopped at the line of scrimmage and somehow got out of that pile there and close to a first down.
Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Carroll 14, Webster City 7. Webster City scored on the opening drive. The Tigers have held them scoreless since that point. They've added a couple of Ryan Johnson touchdown runs themselves in the second quarter. Third down and a yard. Webster City at their own 38-yard line. And the snap direct to Mathis. He's got the first down. He dives forward. He needed 1. He picks up 2 to the 40, and that'll stop the clock for the moment. 30 seconds left in this third quarter.
The past quarter hasn't been a whole lot of passing.
Games sure do go by fast when it's all around the football.
We're used to those 2.5, 2:45 games.
First down and 10 now from the 40. Under 20 seconds to play, third quarter. They'll get at least one more playoff here, and they snap it. The handoff to Mathis. He takes it left side. Christensen drags him down by that left foot. A couple other teammates in on the tackle. Stiebenaller comes in, and it's a gain of 4 on the play for Mathis to end the third quarter. 3 quarters down, the buzzer goes off in Webster City. Laundry's done. Heading to the fourth. Back after this on Kick 106.7.
Good luck to all local athletes this season. To learn more about
The door to rewarding career opportunities is closer than you think. All you have to do is open it. DMAC's Carroll campus is your gateway to in-demand, rewarding careers. You can even earn a 4-year degree on campus, thanks to a partnership with UNI and Buena Vista University. It's all waiting for you at the DMAC Carroll campus. So open the door to a better life at DMAC in Carroll today. DMAC, life's calling.
Realty agent. It's free and the only way to get started with confidence. Designed around today's market, the most recent sales data, and a personal evaluation of your home. Make a smart move. Call Smart Moves Iowa Realty today, 792-1999.
Fourth quarter is underway. It's a handoff to Mathis. He's got his best run of the night. He's gone. Puts on the speed boost. It's a 56-yard touchdown. He slows up at the end. Christensen almost gets him at the goal line. But a 56-yard touchdown run for Trey Mathis. And just like that, it's a one-point ball game. Webster City with a chance to tie. Second score for Mathis tonight, 15 on the season. That puts him over 700 yards in 5 games.
That was quick. There's just a little hole there, and he got through, and he showed his ability to break away. We had no chance of catching him once he got in the secondary.
The 56-yard touchdown for Trey Mathis. He broke through everybody, and by the 30-yard line or so, he had about a 5-yard gap on anybody. Showed his speed there. And the extra point, the snap is bad. Ball is loose. and Webster City will not add to 13. It comes up tackled at the 15-yard line, and that will come back to bite Webster City potentially. 14-13. The bad snap, and Carroll still leads by 1. Back after this timeout on Kick 106.7.
Community State Bank in Peyton is a proud supporter of all the Peyton Sherdana activities. The commitment and determination needed to excel in athletics and
of area schools. Raccoon Valley Electric Cooperative is dedicated to providing reliable, affordable, and responsible electricity. Whether watching TV or using the internet, their member owners depend on the electricity from the Raccoon Valley Electric Cooperative to power their life and keep them connected with their families, friends, and communities. Raccoon Valley Electric Cooperative is your Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Fourth quarter just underway. Webster City scores the touchdown. Torrey Feldman takes the ensuing kickoff. Nice return. Had some running room to the far sideline. Tiptoed out to near the 30-yard line. And Carroll will have it at their own 29. Their offense hasn't done a whole lot here in this third quarter outside of the offensive pass interference that resulted in a touchdown that they wiped off the board. And then they'll have it now at their own 29. 11:41 to go and a 1-point lead. That mishandled snap on the extra point. Costly for Webster City.
Yep, just take advantage. Now we're back in our I formation.
Vincent under center. He'll look to throw it. The slant across the middle, wide open for Feldman, but just a bit behind. He tries to come back for it. It would have been a first down. It's incomplete.
Yep, same slant play that we had him for 39 yards earlier in the game, and it was there. Low and inside.
A throw Vincent probably wishes he had back. Nobody was within about 7 yards of Feldman. A lot of green grass ahead of him. It'll be second down and 10. Carroll at their own 29-yard line. 14-13 lead for the Tigers. They'll come out trips to the right. Feldman at the numbers. Woosley and Shable left side as well. Vincent looking that way on the throw. Over the middle. They go back to the well. This time Feldman reels it in. He's at midfield. Tackled down in opponent territory at the 47.
Same route by Torrey, and this time Colby hit him right in stride. Field, nice pitching catch there, and good yards.
Feldman added to the run with a nice juke defender too. He gets to the 47, picks up 24. Vincent 4 for 10, 88 yards, 73 of those to Feldman on 3 catches. First down and 10 now in Webster City territory for the Tigers. Up by 1. Woosley in motion. They fake the sweep to him. They hand it off to Johnson, and Johnson, no running room this time, falls forward for 1 on the right hash, and it's second down and 9.
Yeah, so it took a little longer to develop, I think, than what it's gone up to take, and so not much room there for Ryan. Got a yard, so we've got to be looking at 4-down territory here, so we don't have to get it all in one play here. Just get it into a manageable third-down situation.
Carroll 1-3 on the year. Webster City 3-1. First district contest for Class 3A. The Tigers here in 3A District 2. They hand it off left side. The sweep for Woosley, and he gets wrapped up by the neck. He gains 1 to the 45, and it'll bring up third down and 8.
Yeah, he's not got his hand on the face mask at all. So
Tigers at the 45. They'll need the 37 for a first down, moving right to left, west to east. Tigers in white, Lynx in black tonight.
Montez came up from his day. Those safeties come flying up. They're playing a good 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. On those sweep plays, they're flying upfield.
Third down and long for the Tigers. 3rd and 8. Trips right. Vincent out of the shotgun. Johnson stays back to block. Screen pass to Woosley. Woosley up across the 40. They'll be shy by a yard of the first down. 4th and 1, and you would assume they have to go for it here.
I would think so. Yeah, it's getting up. But boy, he's limping a little more.
And now they're going to call injury timeout so Woosley can check out, and it is that right leg he's limping on again, so may have aggravated whatever he tweaked in that second quarter. But it was a big catch for him. 4th down and 1. Tigers will stay on the field. Offense will go for it. They're at the 38. They need the 37. 9:32 to go. 4th quarter, 14-13. Webster City on defense here, looking for the stop. Tigers come out in the eye. Vincent under center. Handoff to Johnson. He falls his way forward. He'll fall to the stick. They may have to measure. Near side official gives them a good spot, I think. We'll see. We'll wait. It's a pickup of 1, but was it just over 1 or right at 1? We'll wait.
He's got it. Yep, he's got it.
It's a first down.
Yep.
They don't need to measure it. Tigers go for it on 4th down. They get it. Ryan Johnston, a big play there. 57 yards, 16 carries, 2 touchdowns for Johnston tonight. New set of downs at the 36.5-yard line. I formation again, 2 receivers left side. Siebenaller in the slot. Feldman left side. I formation, handoff to Johnston, and Johnston, like a bowling ball, works his way to the 36.
Yep. Moving the pile there. That's a good job by the line and Johnston, and Dirks is going to take Siebenaller's spot, so we'll look probably for him going in motion, either jet sweep or fake to him. So we're staying in I, so
line of scrimmage was the 36. He gets to the 31. Pick up a 5 for Johnson. I formation again with Feldman. And now Dirks in the slot left side. Vincent hands off again to Johnson, and he gets tripped up immediately. Nothing on the play, and it'll be 3rd down and 4.
That's just a veer play, and Colby's got to do a better job reading that. He's better off pulling that one out. Defensive end was flying down hard to stop Johnson. He pulls that out. There's a lot of room out here for him, and pitch to Corey Nealon, let him run.
Dirks checks out. Woosley back on the field. He's banged up that ankle a couple of times tonight. He's back out there. He'll be on the left side of the I formation on the line. 2 receivers to the right. Woosley will probably block. 3rd down, 4 to go. Woosley will block, and they hand it off. They go to Nealon, and Nealon works his way forward. He'll be shy of the first. He does split the difference, though. 3rd down and 4 becomes 4th and 2.
And I don't think we're close enough to have confidence that Eli can make this, but I don't know if he can do it in a game situation consistently. Our offense is staying.
And you look at Webster City, they haven't attempted any field goals this season, so maybe they think a 1-point lead is safe. A touchdown would blow out a 4-point lead or a 1-point lead. 4th down and 2. I formation. Vincent fakes it, pitches it out, right side to Nealon. Nealon tripped up. He's got the first to the 25-yard line.
Yep, that time we ran veer the other way, and Colby that time did a good job.
Carroll taking time off the clock. That's important. They're closing in on the red zone. 7:19 to play. 14-13. Carroll by 1. They'll roll the clock again to the 24-yard line. 1st down and 10. Tigers moving right to left here on Kick 106.7 along with Terry Kasperbauer. I'm Nick Brinks. Thanks for tuning in tonight to the Roselle Mutual Insurance Game of the Week. Kate Nissen will put a highlight video together and post that on Monday on our website. 1st down and 10. Vincent under center. I formation. They'll go back to Nealon. He's gotten a couple of carries here in a row, and he'll carry a defender or 2, maybe 3, down to the 20.
Yep, nice job. Nice job up front. Corey Nealon does a great job. Initial contact, keeping his legs moving and driving the defenders back. So it's a really good drive, very important drive, and really important we come out with points, preferably 7.
And now, if needed, this will be a 37-yard field goal from the 20. 36 is the long so far for Lee this season. I formation, 2nd down, hand off to Johnson, the fullback, and he has stood up.
He tried.
Oh, yep.
I think he wanted to, yeah. He did. Unfortunately, he didn't take the defenders out.
And Vincent loses 2. Johnston gained 1 without the ball in his hand. 3rd down and 7 from the 22-yard line. And again, at this point, 39-yard field goal. What they'd be looking at if they choose to go that route if needed on 4th down. They'll make a couple of substitutions here. Christensen back in. Toby Sturm back in on the line as well. Right guard. 3rd down and 8 for the Tigers. 3rd down and 7, we'll call it. Empty backfield. No, never mind. Johnson's back there. Here's the pass. Far side, and it's off the fingertips of Feldman. He had the defender, Carter Newroth, staring him down. Incomplete. And now the Tigers leaving the offense out there.
Yep. That was probably been the first down. And Kobe did a good job. He had to throw the ball to the outside on that hitch route because the defensive back, is that Humphrey up there? Is that number 1? Anyway, he was on the inside hip of Torrey.
I think that was Newroth. It's a cornerback over
Okay.
there. 4th down and 7. It's hard to see, though.
Yeah, it's number 4. Yeah.
4 receivers, 2 on each side. 4th down near the red zone for the Tigers. Vincent airing it out, looking for the near sideline. He's got Woosley, and it's a first down catch at the 10.
Yep. Mr. Clutch there, Woosley, he's made that catch numerous times this year. He knows where he's got to go for a first down, and Kobe did a good job just throwing the ball where only Luke had a chance to catch it. He just sat down and made a nice catch there for first down.
They'll lay the sticks down. First down and goal from the 10 for the Tigers, and almost as important, the clock continues to move for the Tigers. Another first down keeps the clock moving. And they'll come out in the I formation again. 2 receivers left with Woosley in the slot. Feldman, the receiver, outside the numbers. But I'd expect a handoff to Johnston or Nealon here. Vincent, they give to Johnston, and he'll just fall forward for a yard. The running with Johnston hasn't been as successful here in the second half. He picks up 1 on the play. Second down and goal coming up from the 9.
Run that veer, the big chance you take is get a missed handoff or bad pitch on the option play. So got to have all 3 guys, Vincent, Johnston, and Nealon, on the same page.
14-13, Carroll by 1, looking for insurance here late in the ball game. 4:40 to go. Vincent hands it. Nope, pitches it out left side to Nealon. Gets a block inside the 5. Tackled down to the 2. Great block by Feldman at the numbers. Knocks over his defender, the safety, Elijah Killian, and it's a big carry for Feldman. And we're back here. Sorry about that. 3rd and goal. Big carry there. What was that, about 7 yards for Nealon?
We can't get a first down. We have to get a touchdown.
3rd down and goal. It'll be the I formation for the Tigers. They give to Johnston, and there's touchdown number 3. I hope you've got him on your fantasy team. There's another 6.
Yep.
Johnston from 2 yards out, his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Yeah, and Gladden and Lowe. There's a big enough hole. You or I could have probably scored on that one, Nick, but nice job. Been running veer, and I think they were looking for something wide, and we just went side now. Big extra point coming up here.
Trying to make it an 8-point lead. Eli Lee, 12 for 12 on extra points this season. He'll come out, put the right foot into it, and it's lucky number 13. His 13th extra point of the season, and Tigers lead by 8, 21-13 under 4 minutes to go. We're back after this on Kick 106.7.
United Bank of Iowa is a proud supporter of high school sports and wishes all players and coaches good luck. United Bank.
Corn Processors understands the concept of teamwork. That's why our entire team at Iowa Corn Processors are very proud to be a sponsor of tonight's game. Best of luck to all the players. For more information, contact Iowa Corn Processors of Glidden at 712-659-2111 or visit us at www.icpmill.com. Go Wildcats!
21-13, a 2-yard touchdown for Ryan Johnston, his 3rd of the night, 4th of the season. Eli Lee converted the extra point. He's 13 for 13 on the year, 3 for 3 tonight. His right-footed kick here, the short one, returnable from the 10-yard line, far sideline. And this is Whitmore, and Whitmore's got running room, and he's wrapped up past the 25, and it's probably a good thing he was wrapped up there because there was a lot of green grass ahead of him.
Tigran down there making a nice tackle, so now defense got to make a big series stand here. Both teams have all their timeouts left, and just a hair under 4 minutes left in the game.
3:51 on the clock. Carroll 21, Webster City 13. Terry Kasperbauer To my left, I'm Nick Brink. Thanks for tuning in tonight on Kick 106.7. KIKD Lake City Carroll. Tiffany Young back in the studio tonight, keeping things running smoothly. It's first down and 10. Webster City from their own 29. And this time they'll pitch it out right side. I'll hand it off, rather, and it's Mathis swung down by the jersey. There's Tidgren, a big tackle, loss of 6 on the play.
Yeah, and every time Mathis runs that play, he almost acts like he wants to throw the ball.
Maybe should have that.
Yeah, I think he's just holding it out in that one arm and trying to look for a place to go. And Elliot Tidgren, nice job staying home again and making the play. Boy, he's really come on for a kid who didn't hardly play at all last year on the varsity level. It was all JV. Now his senior year, he didn't start the first game, but he played well enough off the bench that he's started ever since.
That was impressive for Tidgren, too, because he lined up on the other side of the defensive line, right?
No, he's always on the wide side. So
okay. So he was on the left side before. Now he's on the right of that defensive line. Here's the snap. Spins around. We've got a flag down. Whitmore got the handoff on the sweep to the right, but there might have been some early movement, and there was. 5-yard penalty. So now second down and 21 for the Webster City Lynx with 3:02 to go, and they're still devoted to running the football, but you have to think, got to open up the playbook here. You have to. Right now, there's not a lot of time left.
Yeah. Caden Cook's going to come in because Ryan Johnson, sometimes he doesn't take a real, he's there, but he takes a not so good angle that allows the running back to get outside of him. Cook's a little more speed, and I'm sure he's been told many times, don't let anybody outside you.
Second and 21. They fake the handoff. Humphrey will look. He'll throw. He finds Montez, hit hard. Siebenaller there at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 on the play, but the hard hit keeps them third down and long.
Yeah, that's good play. Just let him catch that 9-yarder and come up and make the hit. And now you put him in a 3rd and 12, 3rd and 13 situation. You got to be ready for anything, and you know they're going to go for it if they don't get it here.
Tigers defeated Webster City in Carroll last year, 28-14. They lead 21-13 here, and there's no hurry up to this offense whatsoever. They're taking all the time off the clock, 5 on the play clock, and now they call timeout, and Coach Howard throws his clipboard to the ground, frustrated there. So the formation not designed to move the ball quickly late in the game.
Plays in with the player. Most teams are giving signals anymore, but Coach Howard still has a player running the play in, and if you're not sure what you're calling and the player is waiting for you to make the call, then you've got to run out, relay it to the quarterback, and the quarterback's got to say it in the huddle, and so all that can take time if things aren't going exactly right. This situation, you couldn't afford to take another 5-yard penalty.
It'll be third down and 12. Clock stops with a timeout. 2:02 to play. 4-down territory, obviously, for Webster City. They've used 1 timeout. They have 2 left. Carroll with all 3 left, but if they get the ball back, I wouldn't expect them to have to use any of them. We'll see what Webster City comes out with, but you have to assume it'll be another pass play. I don't think you can run the ball anymore.
No. One thing you got to worry about here is their backs don't have many receptions on the year, but you've got to think they got to have some pass plays with backs coming out of the backfield. Got to make sure our secondary is aware of anybody besides those ends.
And we'll see if Tyler Olson's on the field. He's their big play receiver. Now they'll shift the line around, moving from left to right. Fake handoff, and here comes Gladden. The sack, the ball's loose. It's picked up by Tidgren. But they're going to call it incomplete. He takes it into the end zone, and Humphrey slow to get up. The referee blows the whistle, calls it incomplete. But Tidgren was there after the hit by Gladden, and Humphrey gets up. He's okay. He was just frustrated. And
the coach comes out. They either got to take a timeout now, I think, or Humphrey can't stay in this.
But the incomplete pass, it was either going to be a strip sack fumble by Gladden, and then
Well, I wouldn't be so hurried. I would just play defense.
1:55 to go, and
what the Tigers did that time, they moved Gladden out to the defensive
out there.
That's defensive end spot. He played all over Humphrey.
Now Carroll will call timeout, but Webster City down 8 under 2 minutes to go, punting the football. They have 2 timeouts left.
And this clock was stopped because the official called it an incomplete pass, so that doesn't hurt as far as the clock goes. Coach Rowetter wants to make sure his defense understands what can happen here. I would think Webster City can't just punt the ball away.
No. I mean, it's a unique offense for sure, but I don't think punting the ball down by 8 inside your own 20
and only 2 timeouts.
The math doesn't work out there.
Yeah. So
especially with Carroll, they're averaging 5 or almost. Let's see, what are they averaging per carry tonight? Well, only 2.7 per carry.
Some sacks in there, but
yeah, exactly. But a couple stops, you maybe get the ball back, but you're looking at 30 seconds maybe, and inside your own 20 or something. So, but they're going to keep the punt unit out there, but maybe some kind of fake here. 4th down and 11, 1:55 to go. 4th and 12. And J.J. Moore standing at his 15 to punt.
Got the up back there you got to worry about.
High snap. Moore will boot it away, but it's blocked. Chase Gladden, and it's taken back for a touchdown. Tigers score on the block. Caden Cook. So Chase Gladden didn't get the strip sack before. They called it incomplete. He gets the punt block, and it's a touchdown for the Tigers.
Yeah. Tell me he's not one of the best, if not the best lineman there is around, maybe in the 3A, maybe even the state. He's just and plays all the special teams. You saw that there. He was ready to come in and something else.
That was wild. Still can't believe that they go for it in that situation.
Yeah.
1:49 to go, and it's a punt return touchdown or a blocked punt. Eli Lee misses his first extra. No, he did hit it.
Boy.
It looked like it was shanked to the left, but he just squeezed it inside. 1:49 to go, and the Tigers block the punt. Caden Cook picks it up, scoop and score for Cook, and it's 28-13. We'll take a break. Back after this on Kick 106.7.
Hi, this is Mike Jr. with New Way Auto in Jefferson. If you are in the market for a nicer, newer car, check out our
local sports, local news, and local weather. We are Carroll Broadcasting, proud to serve Carroll and Western Iowa since 1950.
supporter of the Peyton Sheridan Rockets.
Chase Gladden blocks the punt. Caden Cook scoops and scores for the Tigers, 28-13 with 1:49 to play. So now, Webster City, after the punt, they had it blocked. At that point, you're hoping, all right, force a 3 and out, use your timeouts, get the ball back with less than a minute to go, maybe get a nice punt return or something. But now, you're down 2 scores, and the ball is muffed a couple of times, and it rolls into the end zone. Touchback. The up man around the 20 tipped it.
Yeah. But just barely went in the end zone.
But I still can't get over the fact that they just punted. Or they tried.
I'm sure they had some play that they had to try to run out of that. But, yeah.
But now Carroll in a great position, up 2 scores.
You just can't let up, you know.
Yeah.
You break a long one here, and you got an onside kick possibility, so you got to play this out.
Coming up in our post-game show, brought to you by Motor Inn. We'll bring you, or Mackey Motors post-game show, rather. We'll name our Motor Inn player of the game. And several candidates for the Tigers tonight. Looks like
Webster City Center is really hobbling. He tried to get out, but the coaches told me he had to go out and snap.
They hand it off to Mathis here. Mathis had a 56-yard touchdown in the third quarter. This time it's a 1-yard run to the right side. Down 2 scores now, 1:30 to go. Webster City again sticking to that offense.
Yeah,
slow moving, run the football. At this point, it looks like a concession.
He's not hurrying plays in from the sideline either.
Webster City, no pep in their step here. Looks like they are on their way to 3-2. Tigers will pick up a district opening win. Similar start to last season as this season, 1-3. Win by a couple of touchdowns over Webster City. They can hang on here. 2, maybe 3 spins from Humphrey, and he spins down. And it's a loss of a yard on the play for the Lynx. Now under a minute to go, 50 seconds to go. The Tigers up 28-13. Both teams with 2 timeouts left, and Webster City not even using the timeout. So they are content.
If you didn't know the score and you didn't watch these teams, you'd think that Webster City had the lead, and they're just getting the play clock run down and running the clock out here.
or they were down like 5 touchdowns or something late. Yeah. Not down by a touchdown a moment ago, now 2. 3rd down and 10, Webster City at their own 20. Humphrey, the snap, handoff to Whitmore. Whitmore is wrapped up and tackled on the far side. Troutman in there on the tackle.
Coach Howard's not even going to call another play. He's starting to walk across the field.
Got the cane in the right hand. Howard walked onto the field, and the Tigers will pick up their 2nd win of the season. Snap their 2-game losing streak. They'll move to 2-3 on the year. The Tigers put up 216 yards of offense, split down the middle, 109 on the ground, 107 through the air. And for Webster City, 230, almost all on the ground, 203 to 27 through the air. 28-13, the final score. We're headed to the Mackey Motors postgame show. Mackey Motors, find new roads. That's coming up next on Kick 106.7, KIKD, Lake City, Carroll.